What's up? What's up? It's Friday, and some more cold weather is about to come on through. So I need y'all to come on through just for a little bit. We're going to chop it up a little bit about what's going on, what has been going on, what's coming up, so you can know what is going on. All right? So you know I took my notes for the day, and I'm just about to jump out of here. It's been a long day. It's been busy. Y'all know I'm not a morning person, don't y'all? We've been doing this for a long time. We've been doing this for 20 years. Y'all know I'm not a morning person. I'm just not. But y'all sure don't have a problem calling me in the morning. But you know what? I'm okay with it. If I'm awake, I'm gonna answer the phone. If I'm not awake, then I'll catch you on the voicemail. And I'll call you back as soon as I get my whole self together. All right? But I hope y'all have a great Friday today. It was chilly, right? I didn't bring a coat today, but I did bring my good Ralph Lauren vibes. I'm giving kind of like, what's his man's name? Hugh Hefner with the smoking jacket. But this is a super duper heavy, what is it? Sweater. It's amazing. And man, I love it. I love it. Anyway, but this is going to be obsolete tomorrow and the rest of the week or whatever, because it's going to be in the 20s and all that, and ain't nobody got time for that. It's so frustrating. But let's talk about the things that I want to talk about today. I'm not going to be here long. I'm not going to hold you long. I'm trying to stay around the 8-minute point, because that seems to be like, right in there. Anyway, so one, please make sure you are using our website, prosperitytax.com, as a resource. I have put several things on there for you to use. So if you need to go find your transcripts or wage statements or whatever, there's a button on the website that you can push that'll take you directly to the place where you can go ahead and start the process for you to log into the IRS website with your ID Me code and login information. I know I have said it before. I've sent you an email. I've sent you texts about it. All of that. You guys need to have an ID Me login to work with the IRS for whatever you need. It is the easiest, fastest way to get any and everything done with the IRS. And it also has other benefits too, but that's not the conversation for right now. But the prosperitytax.com has a button where you can go to find your 1095A. That is if you had the marketplace insurance. Please do not come in here knowing that you had marketplace insurance and you don't bring a 1095A. The IRS is going to reject your return, like I had a couple of them do today. And they're like, oh, I can't find it, I can't get it, or whatever. Then you got to wait till tomorrow to try to call or whatever. And it's putting it, your refund is probably going to get busted down a little bit, because what it was like, wow. But after you do this, it's going to be like, man, dang. The IRS is not asleep. I don't know how many more times I got to tell y'all. That commissioner said, what? What did he say? What did he say? He said he got time today. So, again, I ain't playing. I'm not playing. You shouldn't be playing. It's unnecessary. I am sending you a checklist of all the things that you need. And we're going to start at valid photo ID. Social Security cards for you and whoever else is on the return, the 1099, the W-2. If you had marketplace insurance, even if it was for 1 month or whatever. We need that 1095A. And you can go to prosperitytax.com, scroll down. There's a button you can push, and it'll take you directly there. You can go to prosperitytax.com, scroll down, and there's a place where you can go where you can find your transcripts through the IRS website. You can also go to prosperitytax.com and scroll down and find where's my refund or where's my amended return and all those things. I put that on there so you don't have to go a whole bunch of different places. I tried to consolidate it so it'll be right there at your fingertips. And if you need help, just call me. That was number one. Number two, and I'm going faster because my time is running out. The IRS CAST, CASST, right? That is the coalition for scams and schemes and threats to the taxpayers' tax returns. Baby, they have hired a whole crew of people to just sit on social media and look out for what's the next scam or whatever. Now, from what I've been told, and I didn't know nothing about this or whatever, and I'm glad I didn't, because I mean, it doesn't matter. The fuel credit scam or something like that, there was a whole group of people that got a whole bunch of extra money or whatever that they weren't supposed to have because they got fuel credits, and it has something to do with airplane fuel or something. I don't even know. I don't even know, but it sounds like some fraud off the rip, and it is. And now if you do try to claim that particular credit now, there's a whole protocol that you have to go through now. It's crazy. So let's be careful. Let's I mean, I guess I'm preaching to the choir because the people that I'm talking to probably already come here or probably already go to a reputable tax place that honors integrity and honors transparency and is interested in not getting locked up. Because just a couple dollars, just a couple $200-$300 is not worth doing a couple 2-3 years of time. A couple 2-3 months, weeks, minutes, I don't even care. It's not it. It's not it. So that's number 2, CAST. Number 3, if you are a self-employed person, a gig worker, a caterer, Uber person, favor, stripper, barber, a chef, a personal chef, anything, any type of gig worker, I am going to need you. So I don't want you to feel, please don't take this the wrong way, but you need to get your shit together. You need to get your shit together. I do understand that your gig work came or was born out of a necessity, especially during COVID or whatever, depending on what your job situation is now, you need some extra money or whatever. But there is a responsibility that is yours to know how much you made, to know what your expenses are. And if you don't, you can 1000% bring all of that stuff here. Now, yes, I'm going to help you through it. We're going to hold hands and walk through this, and we're going to walk this thing out, and I'm going to set you up with this and that and all those things, because all of it is none of anybody else's business, because I don't need them doing what I'm doing. But anyway, but you need to come in with, what you got from Cash App, what you got from Stripe, or what you got from Square, or what you got from Venmo, and whoever else. Bring every month, January through December. Know what you got. And if you don't know, you have to schedule an appointment so we can go through that stuff together. Because, there are a lot of things that can be deducted from your tax return. Everything cannot. Okay? There's a lot of things that can, but everything is not deductible. Everything is not deductible, and everybody does not get a refund. Okay? Everybody does not get a refund. So you got to understand those things. So that was my soapbox moment. tax information for today. What do we talk about? We talked about prosperitytax.com as a resource where you can go find your 1095A, where you can go find your wage statements or your transcripts or whatever directly from there. I have some other stuff. Where's my refund? Some other stuff is on there too. So please make sure you use it as a resource. 2, the IRS cast, the social media hunters. That's what the IRS scams and schemes, threats, hunters. You got to be careful. You got to make sure. Please don't go nowhere that's going to say, hey, come in and I'll get you 10. You going to jail. It's easy and plain. There's no way that I can just say, hey, come in and I'm going to get you 10. And yeah, it's not that. It's not that. There's no way that you can tell me or say, hey, Keshia, I got 2 kids. How much am I going to get? That ain't no answer for that. There's no answer. Okay? So keep it simple. Upload your information into the system. Maybe I can give you an estimate, but it's not going to be dead on. And there are no credits that says, hey, I got an adopted kid and they're supposed to get the max, and what's the max? It's not that. It's not that. Not that at all. Anyway, we talked about the cast. We talked about self-employed gig workers. If you are a gig worker, please call me so we can talk about this. Please, let's not wait until April to start this process. It is a long process. It is a tedious process. And if you don't know, I want you to come in here so we can talk about this, so we can understand moving forward for next year what your strategy is going to be, how we can make this a little bit more simple and easy for both you and I for next year. All right? I hope y'all guys have a nice night. I did go and get me another heater, so hopefully... I'm so excited about the heater. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Y'all stay warm. Make sure y'all turn a little bit of water on because it's supposed to get cold or cool or ice. I don't know. But anyway, prosperitytax.com. If you have any questions or need us in any kind of way, please call us at 254-235-5662. Bye.